Hey guys, it is Jersey Girl and welcome to the Cozy Niche. As you guys can see, the title of this particular Cozy Niche that we are having tonight is called Organize It. Okay, so y'all should already know in regards to organize. As y'all can see, I'm out in my living room, okay? There's a whole bunch of stuff everywhere. And the reason it's a whole lot of stuff everywhere is because I got stuff to do. So the past couple of weeks, I was not able to go live with you guys. And the reason I wasn't able to go live is that my son actually had surgery. So I was on mama duty, okay? And so with me being on mama duty, I had to go and make sure that my son was A-okay. All right. And so I didn't have my lights and didn't have all that other good stuff. So it was just me going ahead and making sure that I reposted some stuff that we had already done. Okay. So I want to make sure that I'm able to see you guys' comments and all that other good stuff. Yeah, y'all see me looking down. I'm looking down and I'm looking up all at the same time, baby, because I want to make sure I can see you guys. Okay. Any comments that you're leaving or anything like that. So let's go ahead and take care of some bills. Okay. Let's talk about it, shall we? Yes. Okay. So this is one of the ways that we are paying our bills, people. Yeah. Look, I got smaller and my screen got bigger. These are all the different ways that you guys can be able to hook up and see Jersey Girl. Okay. I'm on Facebook. Okay. I am on YouTube. Okay. I'm also on IG. And baby, I've been revving it up on the tickety talk, as my girl Creative Cuts by Regina likes to say. So, with TikTok, I'm actually going to be able to go live here in a little bit. My subscribers, my followers have been going up. So I'm so excited about that, y'all. Thank y'all so much for my subscribers that are following me on TikTok. And those of you that are actually able to join me via YouTube as well. As a matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, because I did notice something. I know y'all hear that pop like, okay. I'm also noticing on my TV, hold on, to make sure that the volume is all the way down, okay? So that way, don't try to come for me. But I'm able to see you guys up on the screen too, okay? So it's like I'm juggling quite a few things all at the same time. So, of course, I want you guys to make sure that you tune in to Jersey Girl and on all the many different platforms that I have going on. So, as you can see, I've got some stuff over here and everything. And the reason that you're seeing all of this stuff here, let's go ahead and get rid of that. The reason that you're seeing all this stuff here is I actually have an event that I'm going to be doing this upcoming weekend. Look, I made it back here. My feet was on the floor, baby, and I was running, running like nobody's business, okay? So I actually did a dessert table for my other business. And so, yeah, now it's time for me to go ahead and do the other business that I'm doing for Custom Fit Events. I teamed up with my girl, Shades of Fruit Bouquets, and we did a dessert table for a wedding, okay? And so the theme was Winter Wonderland, and boy, did we have a good time. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I actually get organized for doing an event, because it is a lot of pieces and a lot of things that happen and go on when you're doing an event. So although I'm showing you this is what I do for an event, this is something that you can definitely be able to utilize in your business and in your personal life, okay? As much as I love my creativity, I can be able to throw some things on and flip some things around. I also very much so need organization, structure. Yeah, it makes me feel good. Okay. Yes, it does. So, being that I'm actually going to be a coordinator for a wedding, they actually the package that they decided to go ahead and go with outside of being a coordinator is that they needed my Shine On Decor package for my other business, which is Custom Fit Events LLC. So event planning, coordination, backdrops, and rentals, baby. So that way you kind of know exactly where all the home decor and stuff comes in at. So I need to get everything together. So with me needing to get everything together, what I tend to do is I start to know what the event is, and I kind of move it from there. So let's go ahead and add this to the stream, okay? So that way you guys can see. Organize it. 5 useful tips on how to get organized, okay? So I think that this is going to be very beneficial. Like I said, me for my business, what I got going on right now, and then, of course, what you can use in your personal, okay? It can definitely be able to help you too. All right. So one of the things that you will see here with me is I actually have a clipboard. Okay. So I got this clipboard. Let me go ahead and make myself big again so y'all can see. This clipboard, as you can see, baby, I just picked this up at, I think I got this one at Walmart. Okay. And so what I tend to do for members of my team, okay, I have my checklist already printed out, the flow of stuff already printed out, and everybody gets a binder. Okay. So that way they know what's going on. And those that are doing inventory, baby, they get a clipboard. Because having a clipboard, you're able to take this and be able to sign off. So when I have my vendors and things arriving, they have to sign in and sign out. Listen, some things is everything on time. So when I have my checklist, this is what I'm going by. So my checklist is kind of my Bible for an event. So when you're taking a look at exactly what you're going to be doing business-wise, if you're knowing that there are different things that you need to get accomplished for your business. For example, you know that for the month, for myself, for Jersey Girl, that I do postings on Mondays and on Fridays. Y'all already know motivation on Mondays and of course, Fun Fact Friday, baby. So I know that these are things that I need to do for Monday and for Friday. And then I just introduced you guys to Wild Card Wednesday, honey. Yes, I introduced that to you guys because, again, I knew that I was not going to be doing the lives on Monday. So I wanted to be able to throw something in there for you guys. So that's what I ended up doing, throwing in that Wild Card Wednesday, okay? Let me get on over here to the comments and let's see. Good evening, Miss Lynn Davidson. Thank you so much for tuning in, darling. I surely do appreciate you. Let me make sure I got y'all over here too. Y'all know how I do. Make sure this ain't too, it don't get in the, y'all see my light? You see my light? You see my light? Look, y'all already know how this goes. Let me make sure my volume down because, you know, I be cutting up. Okay, so with me cutting up, I need to make sure you guys can see and understand me. Y'all know Pretty Ricky is here. What is it, Bubba? Sir, I'm recording right now. Here, I'm gonna let y'all see Mr. Man, okay? Here, come on. Y'all, he is in dire need of a bath, okay? You see his face? He was spending time with his nana while I was taking care of my granddog and my son. So I gave him a bath before I left, and he's in dire need of another bath even now. Yeah. So, I know. Okay, Mama's recording. Okay, go ahead, get up on the couch. Get up on the couch unless you got to go lay down. Okay, y'all already know how this goes, okay? I am a mama to some two-leggeds, and I'm a mama to a four-legged, okay? So you just got to roll with me, okay? When I be moving and shaking and doing what I do, okay? So let me make sure that we are on and pop-a-lopping, y'all. On and pop-a-lopping. Because I want to make sure I'm able to read y'all's comments and stuff. Oh, look at my little cousin. My bad, I got distracted on Facebook. My little cousin. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Ah, yes. Oh, he's such a cutie pie. All right. I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna do good, y'all. I'm gonna do good. Let me go ahead on and get where I need to get instead of getting distracted by my cute little cousin. Yes, he is cute. His mama is Nikayla. And why is Facebook doing this? Anybody else, when you go on your page for some reason, they just, want to show you extra stuff. And I'm like, I don't need no, just send me where I need to go. Okay, Facebook, I'm so sick and tired of you and your foolishness. Okay, let me see. It says live. Okay. All right. Oh, look, your auntie said, hey, Bubba. She said, Bubba, hey, don't get down now. Okay, I got y'all over here, so we good to go. So that way y'all can see stuff. And I got my water over here. Listen, I'm doing a whole lot of stuff now. All right, so let's go ahead on and slow it down. I got a lot of stuff going on, and because I got a lot of stuff going on, it's important for me to be able to keep a checklist, okay? So let me go ahead and show you guys exactly what I mean and what I'm working with, shall we say. Organize it. Okay, let's go ahead on to the second slide. Inventory checklist. So I typically have an overall event object name. So for me, it's my upcoming wedding, okay? And this gives you an idea exactly what it is that you are working on. Let me turn off this TV because I don't want it to pop on while I'm in the midst of everything. You know what I'm saying? Then trying to be distracting. And I don't want it to be distracting. So I have a name of the event that I'm working with, okay? Or the object that I'm doing. Listen, for those of you that file quarterly taxes, our time frame is coming up, okay? Today is the 19th. And quarterly taxes is due on the 20th, okay? Every 3 months on the 20th. And so I have got taxes that I need to make sure that I do. And so it's like, okay, knowing I need to do these taxes, file for my taxes, my quarterly taxes with the state of Texas. Okay. What do I need to do? I need to make sure I got all my receipts together, okay? Making sure that I've been writing them down and documenting them inside of my book, okay? So I'll have the title of what it is that I'm looking to do, my taxes. Right now, what you see, a wedding, okay? The wedding that's coming up. And then I get a breakdown. So I'm hoping that you guys can be able to see this really big, okay? So it says break down each element into details. So let's speak in regards to this wedding that I got going on, okay? So again, she is getting a Shine On Decor package, which means that I'm coming in, myself and my team are coming in to decorate for the wedding, okay? So she's got tables that requires linen, chargers and napkins and centerpieces, okay? As well as the head table that also needs to be done up and squared away. And then just some decor inside because it is going to be an outdoor wedding. So I have a breakdown of each one of those areas. So when I take a look at the guest table, what is required for the guest table? Once I'm able to break down what is needed for the guest table, I'm going to label each for identification. Okay. Case in point. So I have gotten these rocks. Okay. And I have my centerpiece because it is going to be a tablecloth. It is going to be a runner. It is going to be a centerpiece that is also going to be there. There are going to be chargers and napkins. So I know for each one of these tables that this is what's required. So what I did was I did a mock-up of each, okay? Exactly how this is supposed to look. So, and I measured these things out. It's a whole lot. I'm sorry, guys. Nose is itching. It's a whole lot easier to go ahead and for me to do a mock-up. So then that way I know what it's supposed to look like. And when you have help with you, you're able to go ahead and say all of this package together goes with this, okay? So I'm going to show you guys exactly what it is, okay? Ooh, she pretty, okay? See how this is the right amount, okay? Then I went ahead and I got the florals together, okay? And so this is all the stuff that I'm doing. Knowing I need to do the centerpieces, I'm doing the workup in advance. So then that way, when I get there, I'm not putting everything together and taking more time. Time management is so very, very important, okay? So these are the hydrangeas, okay? And then these are the flowers, okay? So we got this going. Now, I know y'all see this over here off to the side, so let me go ahead on and make myself big again so that way you guys can see. You see these rolls, okay? I have already measured these out, okay? Because what I'm going to do is take this. This is all part of the centerpiece, okay? So I'm just going to take this, and I am wrapping this, okay, around here just like this because I don't want the stems to show. Yeah. So I want all of this to be real cute like, all right? Nice and thick up in there. So can't nobody see nothing. They can't see nothing. You hear me? So she's all wrapped up, real cute like, real nice like, okay? Just like that. And then I'm going to take her and set her down on the inside, just like this. And then I begin to fluff out my flowers, okay? So you guys can see, take it, and then I'll be fluffing out the flowers. So this, nice and simple, is the centerpiece. Boom, pow. So I'm packaging everything for it to be able to be easy for my team to quickly be able to identify exactly what this packaging is, and then they can be set and ready to go. So it makes putting everything together a whole lot easier. So I will be labeling this, putting it in a container, and I will be labeling it centerpieces, guest table centerpieces. So then that way, when everything is all said and done, sorry y'all for all the noise. Here we go. That way, when everything is all said and done, she is accounted for, and when it's time to pack up, she's ready to go. So, Jersey girl, how does this work exactly in business? Honey, the way that this goes, because I have more than one business. So yeah, I'll be moving, okay? So with that being the case, like I said, I label it so then that way I know exactly what business I'm focusing on. And then that way I'm gathering everything that is needed for that particular task for that particular business, okay? And saying, okay, in regards to the taxes per se, doing my taxes, what is the overall objective that needs to be done? I need to make sure I got all my receipts, okay? And then I want to break it down. How much did I spend? How much came in? What are my taxable services? Okay? Because all of this matters and makes a difference. And it is properly labeled because I'm keeping a track monthly of what it is that I'm doing. So then that way I can make sure when I'm filling out my quarterly taxes information that everything is going where it's supposed to be. And I'm making sure that I'm paying my taxes on time. If not, I got a penalty to pay, and that ain't no fun, okay? I don't like paying no penalties. So I'd rather get everything said and done the way it's supposed to, okay? So this is what I have. So I have a total of these number of for the centerpieces. So let's go ahead on back so then that way you guys can see. Label packaging for easy identification. Like I said, all of this is going to be labeled. I'm going to end up putting it in a larger container that is going to say for tables, centerpieces. So each one of my containers will have a label on it to say guest tables. And inside of it, there will be a sheet, an inventory sheet to state what's on the inside, okay? And then it will be checked to make sure that everything is labeled appropriately. My next bullet is to ensure look, I'm trying to read this all the way from over here. Ensure count of all items are accounted for. I know, look, I had to stretch. It's all good. It happens. Well, hey there, Mr. Jerry Harris. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I appreciate you, sir. He ended up getting a Cowboys apron. And I thank you so much for your support, sir. I really, truly do appreciate it. So if you guys don't know, you know, I do aprons, custom aprons at that. So you might as well hop on in and see what you could be able to get. Whatever your team is, I can be able to accommodate you, but of course, okay? So you want to ensure that you have the count of everything. So I know how many guest tables are going to be there. And so I make sure that I counted everything out. So each one of these were accounted for the number of guest tables that I would have. All of the florals will be accounted for as well. The runners, the chargers, the napkins for each place setting, okay? As well as the additional decor that is going to be going all around. The last thing I have listed is you need to list all of the relevant parties and personnel involved, because you need to know who your point of contacts are. For an event, this is what I have to do. I need a list of all my vendors. I need their cell phone numbers. Okay, email address is fine, but the day of an event, I need to be able to get in contact with them. So me emailing them isn't going to work, okay? I need a working cell phone that I can be able to call them and be able to reach out to them on. When I'm sitting down and I'm doing business and I'm getting everything together for my business, who are my points of contacts? In the military, we call it a POC, okay? That's short for port. We do acronyms all the time, okay? Who is your POC? Who is your point of contact? Make sure that you have all of that information readily available should you need to be able to call on them or be able to use that as a reference for you to be able to move forward in the next step that you have for your business. Now, when we're talking about personal, I know, Jersey girl, you were just talking about business because you were doing an event. Then you talking about when you filed your taxes and how's organizing it going to help out, you know, when you were dealing in your personal. Baby, you're going to need to learn how to be able to organize your personal for peace of mind, okay? Now, I know you guys got a chance to check out, and if you didn't, you're going to have to go ahead and make sure that you check out when my bestie and I did a Jersey Girl Cozy Niche episode back in May, our birth month, that's right, when we had talked about friendships, okay? And knowing categories, knowing what friends you can be able to rock with what friends, okay? This is organization for your behind, okay? There are some friends that I can be able to roll with, that I have that appeal to a certain part of my personality. Okay, some of them, I'm quirky. Can y'all believe I'm quirky? I am. Okay, and so, but I'm also classy. Some would like to say bougie. Say what you will. Sister know what she like and what she don't like. Okay, and then there are parts of me that are just homegirl, down with it. You know what I'm saying? So there are different parts of our personality, and I know that not everybody fits in those categories. Not all of my friends can flow with me like that. There are certain people that appeal to my quirky, to my bougie, to my homegirl, to my, those of us that love to be able to have our wine. There are some of us that I hang out with and they're good with wine, and others that ain't. Okay? Angie, I ain't gonna call you out. You loving your red wine and me loving the white. I'm just saying. Okay? But there are certain friends, I can't mix them together. I can't. Not that they're not friends, not that I'm a totally different person. No, I just have an understanding that there are certain aspects of me that does not necessarily always gel with other people. Okay. Hey, cousin Shalyn. Okay. So you got to know who you can be able to rock with and who you can't. Okay. And for me, I know that there are certain people I can roll with and others that I can't. So I got to organize them. Okay. They got to be in the box. Okay. Certain people I can do stuff with, other ones I can't. Doesn't mean that I'm better than you, you're less than me. It just means that there's some things that's going to be like a cafeteria, old school. Look, about to date myself. The old school cafeteria tray, y'all know what I'm talking about? Where it had the pockets in it. Where everything was separate. Everybody got a little box. So for me, I'm very, very open. I'm very friendly, okay? But there are certain things about me that people don't know, and I won't open up about, and I won't talk about, and I won't disclose. But then there are other aspects about me that people do know. My cousin Shalyn could go ahead and look here, cousin. Okay. Baby, look, we was a hot total mess back in the day, okay? So there were some things that me and my cousin got into. Okay. And then there was some other stuff me and some other cousins got into. But some of the stuff me and some other cousins got into, and what me and my cousin Shalyn got into, was like different things, okay? We were still family, still connected with them, still loved them. But it was just like, I can't mix that. There was just certain things about me that she was privy to, and she was privy to. That's it. I don't love them any less. I don't think of them any less. And I don't look at myself any less or think of myself any less with that. It is for a peace of mind. And when you grow and when you change, and there are certain people that can be able to move along with you and those that can't. Okay. So with that, being able to recognize that there are certain aspects of your life where there may have been people that were with you in the beginning and they're not anymore. And maybe there are some people that weren't there in the beginning, and then all of a sudden they came along, and then here you are. You guys are both growing, going. I think about my cousin. I was talking to her earlier today, and it's just like, you know what? I absolutely love the fact that regardless of how her and I met and, how we initially got connected, that even though that dispersed, her and I are still connected. And it's like, we are still growing strong, honey. Like, come on. Okay. I think me and cousin about 15 years deep. I think we about 15 deep. Yeah, we about 15 deep in this thing. Okay. And then my other girl, the way that I met her. And, it's just wonderful. And me and Angie have been going at it for 11 years. But there are certain things that my cousin Shalyn know about me that my girl Angie don't. Monique don't. But trust and believe, I got a vault all the way out in California, baby. She know it all. So it's important for us to be able to organize our lives, okay? Be able to know where certain people fit at and where they don't, okay? And there is nothing wrong with that because, again, when you're growing, you're learning, you're moving forward. Seasons change as we are now moving into fall. My favorite season of all, hello, okay? That not everybody's going to come along with you. And it's okay for that. And it's okay for you to get organized in that because there may have been chaos before. And once you're able to know exactly where this person fits at in your life, it might have been a time frame in your life that they served in a certain area. And maybe now Maybe they don't, or maybe they've actually moved over to another area. Okay. It's important for us to be able to organize our personal, our business, and anything else that goes in along around it. Okay. So then that way you can be able to have a peace of mind. And this is self-care. Yes, you probably never ever thought about organizing being self-care, but it is. Okay, so that is it for this evening's edition of Jersey Girl Cozy Niche. Y'all need to make sure that y'all go ahead and tune in and check all my stuff, because at this point in time, we're going to start going ahead and flashing some stuff up on the screen, y'all, so then that way y'all can see all the interaction that we was getting tonight. Let's see. Oh, look, there go my cousin. What'd she say? She just laughing at me. Because she know me and I know her. Okay. Yes. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Check us out yesterday. Oh, that's right. That's right. I see you. Well, thank you so much, Jerry, for tuning in tonight. I certainly do appreciate it. Shalyn was saying absolutely to some of the points that I was bringing out in regards to putting people in their different categories and how important that is. Okay. And that is it. It is 7:57 at night. I'm going to give y'all back to the rest of your evening. I got more stuff to do over here, y'all. I got more planning to do, getting more and more things together. I'm excited about this upcoming event. I'll be running, y'all. So I did put up when I was on airplane, and I was asking y'all, like, okay, I'm going up to Jersey for my girls' Under the Sea birthday party theme. And so I'm asking y'all, what do you think I need to go as? Like, now it can't be a mermaid, okay? And the reason why is because she's a birthday girl and she's gonna be the mermaid. So I don't want to disrespect in that honor. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. You got to know who your friends are, okay? And with me knowing the kind of friend I am, I'm not gonna do that to her, okay? So let me know what I should go as, okay? The theme is Under the Sea. She is going to be a mermaid. So I want you guys to drop down in the comments and tell me what y'all think I should go as, okay? And I'm so looking forward to this, and I surely do appreciate you guys rocking with me tonight. Like I said, I got a lot to do. We can drink my water. My business was to drink my water and my business. I'm about to put on some music and really get into it, y'all, just FYI. Okay? And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, she did it. She ready. I know. Look, y'all might as well get ready for all this goodness that Jersey Girl be bringing. Yes. That wraps it up for this edition of Jersey Girl Cozy Niche. Thank you guys so much for rocking out with us. Make sure that you hit that bell, the notification bell, so that way you can be notified every single time I go live or upload a new video. Because the YouTube channel is where you get your steak, potatoes, desserts, and drinks, baby.